What up YouTube, it's me, it's your favourite Steve, and this is my charity shop haul from the weekend. What up YouTube, how you doing? Just doing a quick charity shop haul from the weekend. More for me really, just to get my prices marked down on video so I remember. It's the only way I can remember what I paid for stuff. Also receipts, but I can't bother to go through receipts. Anyway, right, yeah, this was from, I went 3 places on the weekend. I went to Wensfield near me, into the middle of town, and then I went to a place called Bilston, just down the road from town. Spent, I think it was 50 quid in total, or about that. Yeah, so it was about £50 spent. Nothing. There's a few new things actually that I picked up that I didn't realise there was that much money in. But profit here, but nothing amazing. Nothing like I'm gonna be able to leave my job for, which I am. But yeah, no, seriously, nothing amazing. Anyway, right, we'll just kick off straight from here. Right, actually, before I go through this hat, I'd like to thank Kath Palmer, who commented on my video the other day. There was 2 hats that I think it was from my last haul or the haul before, I'm not sure, that had a lot of holes in, and I thought there were cigarette burns. But she let me know that there were tweed hats and moths eat them. Now, I knew moths did like have a tendency of eating clothing, but I didn't realise. But yeah, now I've looked at it, it's like, yeah, you can tell they're all over the hat, so I think they're just going to be 2 hats that I'll end up chucking in the bin. But Kath was worried about that if I was going to mix them with clothing up in the loft, but I don't keep clothing up in the loft, so I should be fine. But yeah, picked up another hat because of those hats last week. I don't think I'm going to pick up any more. But this is Dun & Co. It's Duraform, which I think that's the kind of style or the material. I have no clue. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this cost me 3 quid. Not a massive amount in it, to be fair. Should get about 10 to 15 back if I'm lucky. But I think I'm just going to shoot for 10 and not pick up these hats again. Next, actually, yeah, I'd say these were my biggest bit of knowledge I picked up from the weekend. Now, I've heard people going about printer cartridges and stuff like that, and I saw these, and they're like, these 5 were 75p each. I thought, screw it, them 75p each, even if they're duds, I'm sure I'll sell them on. But there was 75p each. I was actually surprised. These are 18 Daisy Yellow, apparently. I ain't got a clue. This one, the bag's come open a bit. But these 2 are sealed. I'm going to shoot for 20 quid on them 3, which I was surprised. And then these are XL ones, and I'm going to shoot for 15 for the 2 on them. I was very happily surprised that those cartridges would go for that much. Actually, and then I'd never picked up printer cartridge before, and then I saw these in another shop. Now, these are not official Epson ones, but 6 of these goes. I'm guessing people buy them wholesale because you know in the picture you can tell it's like it's not a reseller anyway. But yeah, somebody sells these for like 6 for 7, so I'm just going to shoot for 15 quid for the box just to get rid. But yeah, printer cartridges, I'm going to keep an eye out for them. Next was this Monopoly board. I paid, I actually have no clue why I paid this much for it. I paid a tenner for this Monopoly box. What it was, if you can see, it's got Greek writing on the front of the box. Now, when you search Greek Monopoly, which I quickly did while I was in the charity shop, they go for about 65 quid. Now, the box is Greek. Now, what I'm guessing is, and it is kind of sealed inside, The board, well, there we go. The board's in pretty good nick, no pun intended, and all the pieces seem to be there. All the cards, money, all seem to be in really good condition. It's got all your figures and stuff like that in there, but everything seems to be in pretty good condition, and it seems like a 1972 board, I think it is, but it's just got a different box, a Greek box, so I don't know whether that's got any more value to it or not, I'm not sure. But when I was looking it up, a 1972 good condition was going for about 16, but I'm going to shoot for 20 and I'll leave it there if I need to. Feck it. Next with this China Express 20-piece set. You've seen me get these before. Not that much money in this one. It cost me $3.49. I should get about 15 back. When I was looking it up. Obviously the Roy size got more money in it, but I don't particularly sell either, so yeah, I'm going to shoot for 15 on them. But a fire companion, that cost me £4. I always pick them up if they're around the £5 mark, as I know I'm going to get it for, I know I'll get 20 quid back on that. This rucksack, a bit peed off about this rucksack. Paid, to be fair, there's not a lot of money in it, but I paid £3. Now, if I can find... There we go. So it says Rambler 60 on the front. Now, I've picked up rucksacks before. Sold one the other week for about 40 quid. I think I got another one in the shed actually. But yeah, that cost me £3. Now, I thought Rambler was a brand, but it's not apparently. Rambler is, I don't know. No, I might be completely wrong, but I think it's like a rucksack measurement. I'm not sure. But if you search Rambler 60, it comes up with different brands of bags. So I'm not sure. Not sure what Rambler means, to be quite honest. But I thought it was a brand name. But yeah, I'm just gonna. It's a 60-litre bag. It's unbranded unless Rambler is a brand, and I haven't found it, but I don't think it is. I think Rambler's a term. That's the word, a term, I'm not sure. But yeah, a 60-litre bag, it costs £3. I'm just going to shoot for 20, sorry. 60-litre rucksacks are going for around 20 quid, so yeah, I'm going to shoot for 20. Sod it. Next is this Raphael. Actually, I've got to be quiet because the son had this the weekend and I've stole it back. This cost me £2. Thought I'd get more for it. It's a pretty big figure, but nah. Brand new on eBay, they're going for about 8 or 9 quid. So yeah, I'm just going to shoot for around that mark. It's pretty brand new, nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to, yeah, shoot for 8 or 9 on that one. Next, first time I picked up one of these. This is pretty heavy, a brass fire front. This costs $4.99. This should sell for about 25 quid with postage. I think it's going to cost me about 8 quid to post. So yeah, 25 plus the £8 postage. But yeah, it is proper solid brass. It is heavy, and that cost me $4.99. So I'm going to shoot for 25 with £8 postage. And then finally, I picked up another 2 of these figurine planes that I got last week. Not as much money as I got them actually from the same shop. They were there last week, but I didn't want to invest too much just in case I'd read the listing wrong while I was in the charity shop. But yeah, one cost £5 and one cost £6, and I should get about £20 each on these. So yeah, all gravy. Oh yeah, this figurine, it's crap. Cost $2.99. Should get about a tenner. It's rubbish. Wish I never picked it up. But yeah, I'd say that was my last tip. So yeah, £5, £6 into £20. So yes, that was my. Oh crap! Yeah, forgot the clothing. How much this cost? Right, $1.99 from Bernardo's. Again, thought there'd be more money. It should get a tenner. This one made me laugh. I might have got some students in trouble. This is WS leather. cost me £1.99 because it was in the £1.99 rack. It looks worse than it actually is on camera. On camera it looks really faded, but it isn't. I don't know why it looks really faded on that camera. But yeah, this cost me £1.99. It should, she said she would have charged about £8. Well, yeah, she didn't. So said the students labelled it up wrong, but she said, I can't charge it. And I was like, no, you can't, because I'll tell you to put it back on the racking. But yeah, it was £1.99. Should get about £20 on that one. And my final one, I've picked up Roman Originals ladies jackets before. This cost me £3, and I should get about 15 back on that, hopefully. But yeah, so that was the stuff I got from the charity shop haul. I've also had a haul of clothing in that I was going to do a video on, but it's, what is it, I got 41 bits of clothing for 30 something quid, so it works out to 79p each piece of clothing. There's a few bits and bobs in there that I can get like about 15, 10, but most of it's around between the £5 and £10 mark. A lot of it's like £6 or £7, but still, all the bits cost me 79p. It's profit at the end of the day. So yeah, I think I'm looking at getting lots of these kind of clothing bundles to just boost my listings up and get to that target that I want to get to. Have so many listings. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That was my charity shop haul from the weekend. So for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.